we're going to be covering the final trailer, Bill Murray's positive reaction to part of the film, and Hugh Jackman endorsing the film, so it's quite a lot. I gotta be honest, the final trailer itself is not impressive except for those few seconds. But those few seconds are amazing. So what is happening? Well, the final trailer basically just augments things from the first trailer. But they did kind of make official, which was already there, that Ray is definitely going to be in Ghostbusters Afterlife. But more stunning is we see, again, it's only a few seconds, we do see the original Ghostbusters. It's three of them. Presumably this is Peter, Ray, and Winston. Winston is a little hard to see, but he's there. We only really get Bill Murray doing a voiceover. It's very short, and they have the packs, and they're basically ready to kick ass. I've speculated, again, we can't say for sure until it comes out, that Egon appears as a ghost. It seems we're getting the living Ghostbusters, and I presume the plot will explain what happened, why is Egon dead, why are the others alive, why aren't they in New York, etc., etc. But on the more positive front, Bill Murray was shown a little part of it. Again, this is basically the Stay Puft Marshmallow people, and really loved it. He hadn't seen any of it, so very positive feedback. Because again, if you know Bill, he's been very critical of the whole thing. He didn't want to do part two. He was tricked into it, and for years and years, he's been very, very uptight about the script. At certain points, he committed to it, but he's been very demanding that if they were going to do Ghostbusters 3, it'd be really strong and very, very creative. So he's been reluctant about doing Ghostbusters again. Seems like he's genuinely into it, so he did technically bless the 2016 role. I think a lot of people are lying about the 2016. I myself don't like it personally, but let's be honest, some people did like it. They were fans of it. And he did allow it legally, because a lot of these comedians, the female comedians, were friends of his, but I think basically he didn't care anymore. He was just like, all right, whatever, you guys do whatever you want to do. But with this one, I think he definitely put in his complete effort. Seems really great. From all the research and stories I've done on this, he seems like really behind it. But I think we got to be honest, this is going to be the last thing. I doubt we're going to ever see them ever again. So see it while you can. We're going to see the original gang. And finally, Hugh Jackman is also endorsing this. He has apparently seen it and is like, yes, this is what a Ghostbusters fan will want to see. It's great. It exceeded his expectations. He fully endorses all of it. He's putting his stamp of approval. Now, I don't think people understand why he's approving of it. They're just sort of like, oh, Hugh Jackman loves it. But it's a little bit more complex in terms of why he liked it. But hey, that's great. It's good to see that he's an old school fan. I also grew up with it. I think he was probably a little older when he saw it. I was probably much younger, but yeah, that's great. I saw it as a young teenager and really liked it. So all around, we'll see positive news. I think it will do amazingly well. I actually thought Eternals was okay. I don't think it's as horrible as people say it is. And I think it's going to break even, but I don't think there's going to be a doubt when Eternals and Ghostbusters go face to face. Be devastating. I'm pretty confident it's going to do like 60 to 70 million, and Eternals will barely do like 20 million. So I think just starting off, it's going to start off very, very strong and very, very powerful. But is it a good film or great film? Again, most of the fans like it. That's the consensus. But will people more passive also enjoy it? So far, so good. I'm confident most people will be pleased. But as I said, it's great that this will work out. I just hope they then move away from this and go back to a much more adult Ghostbusters. It's fine if these characters stick around, have them do their own adventure, but do something next time that's a little closer to the original in terms of the adult humor and the kind of mixture of horror and comedy. This seems much more like a nice family melodrama with some supernatural things attached and a great cameo by the original crew. It's a fine film, but not really like what I think Ghostbusters 3 was meant to be. And apparently the nostalgia is not overdone. It's very well balanced, and most people will love it. But yes, the original crew is back. Dana is back. Janine is back. I know people think I keep getting that wrong. Janine is back too. Right. Apparently everyone from the original is back here. Thanks for listening.